Here's your Marin County real estate update where you'll see information that you won't see anywhere else. Today, I have the newly released August statistics and some secret homes too. Don't miss my market minute at the end of this for the boots on the ground report. So let's get to it. Okay, there's now 424 homes on the market. Wait, what the heck? Is that right? We usually have around 350 homes on the market. That's a big jump. I wonder what's going on. Anyway, in the past 7 days, there were 86 new listings, which is quite a bit higher than it generally is, which is like, 60 listings. It's actually been high like that now for about 3 weeks. At first, I thought it was because there was more inventory coming on the market because our MLS was essentially down for 3 weeks during the cyber attack. But now 3 weeks of higher listings, I'm not quite sure. It'll be interesting to see where they are next week. In any event, of those 86 new listings, 12 of them are coming soon to the market, which means you can't see them on Zillow or any other sites. You can't see them until they go active there. But I can show you those homes, and I will near the end of this video. But first, we're going to get to all those new August statistics. Okay, by the way, if you are a buyer or seller of real estate in Marin County, you really should be looking at the closed sales from the prior month of all the homes that actually closed. And you know what? It's really hard to find that information anywhere online. I have found it online, not easily, but it doesn't tell me how much a home sold above list price or below list price, which will help me gauge the demand for homes and potentially the direction they are going. So I do that work for you. I send out a monthly newsletter with all the homes that closed the prior month, as well as the math done for the percentage of how much it closed below or above list price and what the dollar number was for that as well. You can sign up for my free newsletter in the description below. Here are the August statistics for how many homes are for sale and how many new listings there are. The blue line here, those are the new listing line, and all the bars like this are the homes that are for sale. We can see that this increased a bit from month to month, the homes for sale, and the new listing line has been going down. Now, I'm not surprised it went down in August, the new listing line, because that included 3 weeks of a time when it was kind of hard to get a new listing up. The actual numbers on this information is that the for sale homes, when you compare this month to last month, are up 1.9%, and the new listings were down 10.1%. When you compare it this month to the same month a year ago, which is the statistic you usually see in the news, that shows that the for sale homes are down 4.6% and new listings were down 28.3%, which is not surprising compared to last August because there was a lot more inventory last August, and this August included the cyber attack. Okay. So moving on, let's look at what's going on so far this month. So if we can see that that bump up in inventory is actually real. And what do we see down here? Right here, we see that the for sale homes between last month and this month so far, so half the month, is up 29.8%. So it seems like that increase in inventory is actually real. Okay, moving on. And now we're looking at average days on market. This is interesting. So for August, average days on market went down a little bit, and the actual number for that is it's down 2.4% from the previous month, although up 25% when you compare it year over year. But that's interesting, right? Because if average days on market is down, but inventory is up, that's interesting because usually when homes are not selling very fast, the inventory stacks up because of that. So it appears that there's a lot of inventory just because the homes aren't selling. But now here we can see that the days on market has been going down. So that suggests that this increase in inventory really is from the new listings that are coming on. So a little different than we've had in the past. So here is average price per square foot. And in August, whoa, we are way down. Look at this trend. We've been going down since May of this last year, which is kind of typical because prices tend to peak in the spring. Well, that is happening here, at least in the square footage. We'll see the prices in a minute, the overall prices, but this is down 5.7% month over month, and when you compare it to the year, it's down 5.1%. So based on this alone, home buyers are getting more house than they were since May. Okay, and now the prices. So the top green line here are the homes that are for sale, the prices that people are asking for the homes. This is always higher because it includes really expensive homes that don't sell very often, as well as the lofty hopes for all sellers. In any event, down here is what we're really concentrating on, and this is the average price for homes that are selling. That, not surprisingly, just like the price per square foot, peaked out in May. And therefore, all summer long, buyers have been getting more home for their buck, and those prices have been decreasing. The actual numbers on that for those home sales is from month over month was down 10.7%. That's just from July pricing till August pricing. And when you compare that to a year ago, it's down 11.7%. So Marin prices really are decreasing. They're just doing it slowly. Let's get to the coming soon homes, the ones you can't see on Zillow or anywhere else until they go active, which can be up to 30 days. Although right now they're allowing it to be up to 60 days because of the cyber attack. So these might be really early for you. There are about 12 homes that are coming soon, but I already looked at them and the first 2 don't have any pictures. So let me just tell you about them. I'll read it off the list. And that is, one of them is in Corte Madera. It's going to be priced at $1.599 million, so about $1.6 million. And it has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2,100 square feet. That's a pretty good price for Corte Madera with a house that size. All right, the other one is also in Corte Madera, and it's going to be priced at $2,250,000. That's more like the normal price for Corte Madera. And it is 2,298 square feet. So again, large for Southern Marin. And it has 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Okay, now on to the ones with the pictures. This coming soon home is in Larkspur, and it's going to be priced at $2.8 million. The home has 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and it's 2,255 square feet. All right, here's another one of those no picture ones. So this is what it actually looks like when I pull it up on the MLS. Anyway, this particular home is a condominium. It's priced at $490,000. That's really inexpensive for Marin County. It's located in Novato, and it has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 672 square feet. This home that's coming soon to the market is in Novato, and it is going to be priced at $1,369,000. The home has 2,126 square feet, so that's a good size. It has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. And did I say that it's in Novato? I think so, but it's in Novato. Okay, this home, kind of in the way here. This home over here. All right, now I'm gonna move back. This home is in Novato, and it is pretty large at 3,882 square feet. Of that, it has 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and the house will be priced at $1,749,000. This is a condominium that is coming soon. It is in San Rafael. It has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's 1,112 square feet, and it is going to be priced, when it's active, at $529,000. Again, another pretty good price for Marin County. Here's another house that is coming soon. It is in San Rafael. It has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the square footage is 2,806 square feet. Nice size. And it is going to be priced at $1,795,000. Ooh, pretty. This has got that modern farmhouse look that I mentioned last time I did this video, as well as I did a little short on it, so that's somewhere on my YouTube channel. Anyway, this house is also in San Rafael. It has 8 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms and 6,834 square feet. Okay, so this is really big, must be pricey. Oh, yes. And it will be coming out on the market at $6,995,000. Looks like it's totally updated with that look that everybody likes. I bet these sellers will do well. Okay, this place is in Sausalito, and it is obviously a townhouse. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a square footage of 1,568 square feet. Pretty nice. Oh, it has a price tag of $968,000. In Sausalito, under $1 million. Awesome. Here's the deck of a house that is going to be on the market soon. It is also in Sausalito. You can see it has a nice view. It has 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and the square footage is 3,539 square feet. quite large, and it's going to be priced high. Not surprisingly, it's large and with a view and in Sausalito, and the price is going to be $5,998,000. This home is in Stinson Beach, which means it's on the ocean. For those of you who are not that familiar with Marin County, it looks like this one is on the little lagoon they have over there, because most of them that are on the beach, well, you'd see a bunch of sand in front of this. So this is the more private side if you don't want people walking back and forth behind your house. Anyway, they're pretty pricey there. This one is 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, and the square footage is 3,565 square feet, and it will be priced at, yes, $8,495,000. And of course, if you want to see any of those homes, reach out to me, because I love to help people just like you make a smart move. And by the way, sometimes I can get into those homes before they're even active. Not always, but sometimes I can, which gives you a little jump on knowing information about the house. Okay, now my market minute, which is where I'm telling you what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing when I'm out helping buyers and sellers with their house. I would say I could feel the change that was happening over the last 2 weeks, which is the last time since I did this report. I feel more panic with sellers contacting me about, can you find a buyer for this house? I'm seeing less people out looking at houses, and it feels like we're getting more price reductions. Okay, let me just check that really quick on the price reductions on the MLS. Yeah, so in the last 7 days, there were 33 homes with price reductions. I've been doing this for a long time now, and that is on the high end of seeing homes in a single week that have reduced the price. So that does show that there is weakness going on out there. It'll be interesting to see how the September numbers compare to August. Now, usually we do get a slowdown in this time of the year anyway, although sometimes more activity picks up because we tend to be slower during the summer. So we'll see how that all plays out sometime soon. And remember, by the way, for people who are selling their homes, you are going to get more for your home, and it's going to sell faster if you have that contemporary look that current buyers like. And by the way, that's a moving target. That kind of look does change. I'm really lucky because I'm with a company that can do upgrades for you and match that look because they know what's going on. This is all they do, is fix up homes to be sold, and they have a huge track record of how much more you'll make from your home by going through their process. Anyway, they do the work up front, and you don't have to pay for it until your home closes. And they don't even charge you an interest rate or a fee for what they do. I know, it's pretty spectacular, but that's what happens when you're working with a company like ours that has 88,000 agents, and also with our vendor who provides that service and does thousands of these homes. They get that economy of scales thing that we all learned back in Econ 1A in college. I also have some videos on that service that we can provide to sellers, which should be showing somewhere on this screen right now, along with what we do for luxury homes, of which most homes in Marin County are actually considered luxury homes. Anything around $2 million in Marin County can get all the extra bells and whistles that are in the video that's showing right here. So don't miss it. It really is different than what other people can do for sellers. Now let's get to the coming home soon. Okay, let's get to the coming home soon. Okay, let's get to the coming soon homes.